Wow, don't you just hate it when you get into a YouTube channel and then they don't post anything for 6 months? Yeah, sorry everybody. It's Friday 28th of March, about 2:30 in the afternoon. Just got here, just unloaded the car, haven't even unlocked the boat yet. So I'm going to get all this stuff in and, well, get reacclimatised, see how things are in there. Okay. Let's have a quick run through. Still powering the battery, amazing. Oh, there's that smell I've missed. Oh, there's so much to do. Okay. Wicked. Right then, let's get unpacked. Yeah, all this is fine. There's no water anywhere. Let's ping these on. Yeah, cool. Okay. It's not too bad. It's actually quite warm in here. Yeah, I did come once and extend the fireplace just by 10 centimetres at the front here, and then put a lip all around the top for the tile. Haven't continued with this because I haven't picked the tiles yet. So skip forward to Saturday afternoon. It's about 2 o'clock. It's getting to be, it's not too bad. It's a little bit warm. Spring's definitely here. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's kind of prime boat painting weather. Boat's starting to look a bit rough. Really do, we're getting a coat on this of the 2-pack. 2-pack's holding up well. Could do with a sand and a coat and some top coat, and then we can look at a solar panel or two. But yeah, so we'll get to that at some point, if ever. It's like this is going to take forever to finish this off. So I got kind of hit a wall with the door in the bathroom, so I've stripped out all of the bathroom, emptied out completely, taken the door out, taken the runners off, taken the door frame out. So I'm just taking a different approach because it was driving me crazy. I'd like to build a shower wall up against that wall, and if I had the sliding door, it would mean another partition wall that's sturdy enough to take the shower wall. And then so you're just eating into space and you're moving further and further closer to the wall, which isn't too bad, but I'd like to have some storage, and that's where all the, the water pumps and everything are going to be going. So, yeah, so I've taken the whole door off and just having a different approach. I'm going to have a go at making a set of BiFold doors, just for the whole, a little pack of cheap wood and a couple of hinges. And I've got some scrap plywood, so I'll board those out. I haven't filmed anything to this point because I didn't even plan to do this. I just, bought the wood just in case I wanted to do something. I had the hinges because I've been thinking about this. So I'm just mocking it up at the minute, and then we'll have a look at piecing it all together, see if it fits. Yeah, cool. It's nice to have a random project again, because I've hit so many walls. I mean, hit walls with the fireplace, try and do the chimney, and then trying to think about what tiles I want, which is, I'm good at, well, I think I'm good at putting these kind of things together. So hence the reason I think I'll be able to take on building a narrowboat. It's no small feat. It's mentally draining. It's fiscally draining, but it's very satisfying to, get the tools out and you end up creating something great. So, having loads of fun with it again. But I hit loads of walls, so it kind of stalled me out over the winter, and I've not wanted to be here. It's been giving me anxiety. But it's also been cold and dark, and now it feels like everything's paid. The car's paid now, like insurance, tax, MOT service is good. I've just paid the boat rent, and that's good. Over the next 2 months, I feel like I'll have a little bit of spare money for projects. So, this was less than 40 quid, and I used vouchers to get all the bits and pieces, so it didn't cost me anything. So, but it's nice to have a little project. So, I'm going to put a camera up and time-lapse it from this point, just putting this together and seeing if it all fits. So, yeah, let's see how we do. So this time I'm using these corner braces to help keep it square. I've just been checking, and I think it was 181 from corner to corner. 181. And then 181. So I'm really happy at that. Using those corner braces have been really handy. BiFold door idea for Narrowboat. Real basic, simple homemade mechanism for a BiFold door to be used in a narrowboat. Just pressure fit and use the piping and a wooden brace just to keep it in line. Yeah, it's wonderful. So it's Sunday afternoon, not really done much. Just been playing with the bathroom door, really. Used some scraps to mock up kind of what I was thinking for the bathroom. Again, not filmed any of it. It's a horrible angle to film in, but I quite enjoy this door. I've been playing with this quite a lot. I mean, it looks rough. I mean, obviously this is not a finished door. It's just a proof of concept to see that it all works. And yeah, it's wicked. You know, considering it's just homemade, it's I'm quite enjoying playing with it. Just give it a good push and it falls into place. Pressure fits in, and then just pull it out like I said. And then I'd lighten the back door and I'd put some, you know, maybe do that out of metal. Don't know, but yeah, mocked up the shower. Built this little box. Put the shower all the way up against the wall. I've just put this board in that I had ready, just with one clamp in the corner just to size it up. And then I've had this off-cut piece that I've been meaning to throw away for the past 8 months, but that's fit in there quite well. I've trimmed it to fit, so I think that'll do to skin that. You can't get any further back to show you the perspective, but yeah, it's not too bad at all. And now I'm thinking, I'm going to put a toilet in this little corner here and cartridge eject out the wall there. That's the power for that. And I was thinking a sink in this corner. Let's just open the door so we can get out and get a bit better. But now I'm thinking, with that wall in place, I might put a counter this entire gap and put a sink in and have it all like, well, put some cabinets in underneath and hide the piping. But we'll see when we get the toilet and we'll start mocking it all up. But yeah, so it's been a fun little weekend actually, making scrap bits of door. It's loads of fun just putting all that together. And I love the way it just kind of snaps closed. It's really good. It's getting on for about 2 o'clock. Just spent the last hour putting another light in the shower, just so it's got an even spread. They're both dead even. I don't quite look it, just a perception thingy. But they're both dead on like 26.5 centimetres from the back wall. And they're both like 28 centimetres from the sides. But it just puts more light in the shower, a bit of an even light, because it was a bit off kilter. So I'm pretty much committed now to having this style. I'm really, I can't get over how good these doors are. I'm a little apprehensive to rebuild them because, there might have been a little bit of magic got into that, all snapping shut like that. But yeah, I'll take them off, rebuild them. And then we'll skin them with some nice fresh plywood, and we'll probably put some detailing around the edges where I've screwed the boards in. Some trim, and they'll look quite nice. I really like the action. Obviously that homemade setup, it looks rough, it works perfect, but we can probably replace that out with something nice. It works really well. So if you're not bothered how it looks, and I found the pipe up in the scrap pile, and I had these left over from doing the plumbing. So, and these are just bits of scrap wood I had. So instead of just sitting here and thinking about it, it's just, let's just throw it together and see if it works. And it does work. So I'm happy with that. So like I said, we'll reskin it, make it look pretty, or prettier at least. It's amazing the amount of mess you make just doing a little job like cutting a hole in the ceiling and wiring another light. Well, it's getting on for 4:30. It's time to head home. Everything's tidied up, packed away. Nice and clean down, ready for next time I come back. And then we'll put some trim around it and trim around the door frame, and it'll hide everything, make it all look pretty. So I'm really happy with that. Like I said earlier, put another light in the shower just to balance that out a bit in there. So that's pretty good. Quite happy with this going here, or at least mocking it all up. Kind of feels okay. Shower size feels okay. I've been looking for like saloon doors but reduced height, so very expensive, so might end up with a curtain for a while. Next order of business I think is to buy a toilet, make sure it fits, see how it all fits and feels, and then we'll look at sorting the corner out, putting the sink in. So yeah, that's going to do it for me, everybody. I think thanks for sticking around. 6 months, that's been it's been crazy. In all truthfulness, I've just had no money really, or at least the money I've had has been allocated in other places. So yeah, so getting a little excited about it again. It's been a little bit of a worry in the back of my head, this whole thing over winter. I've not been here at all really. I think I've been here twice since the last video I put up. It's been a fun experience, but you know, summer's here, a couple of months now. We'll see about getting the fire done, see about getting further along in the bathroom, getting the toilet, getting a calorifier go where that back bin is, box that in, you know, then I could do that back wall, drill through to the engine bay, get that all connected up. But yeah, so thanks very much everybody, hope you're all having fun out there, and I'll catch you in the next one. Hopefully it'll be a bit quicker than the 6 month gap since the last video. But yeah, take it easy guys, hope you're having fun.